Yo, ho, ho. G'day to you. My name is Reece, not Reece. Welcome back to Sea of Thieves. Just sort this out. I always forget to do this before stream. Because I always forget that Sea of Thieves is the only game I have that doesn't have a borderless mode. I always have to go in and change it manually. Yep, I think that's good. Right, as per usual, I've changed up the audio yet again, so feel free to let me know how it is. Where's my mouse? No! Okay, there you are. You can guybrush my threepwood. Hi Andrew. Hi Mushkatui. How are you? Hope you're well. Andrew, I'm wishing you a very happy time in the brig. Right, there we go. But yeah, no, I guess for context, oh, never mind, story first.
So, we meet again. The legend begins right here on Mêlée Island. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself.
Ah, such a wonderful view of my future demonic empire. Well, nobody ever said pirates make great architects.
Oh good, a talking skull.
Decided to show up, huh? Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew.
Prominent in every single
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now.
story
Looks like
in
I'm
this
back
game.
in business.
Get back in your cage, or it'll be gummies for the lot of you. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches.
Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down.
Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword. Once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine.
LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves. Do not lose hope. There is a way to rid this place of his evil influence.
No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times.
Nice, okay. Okay, right, so LeChuck is retired. Man. But yeah, no, I guess for context, I've never played a Monkey Island game. If that's what they're called. You know, something something Monkey Island. Something something Monkey Island 2. You can do some games. Star Wars exactly. See, there's stars in the background. We're just playing Star Wars. Yeah, I think you can access this in adventure mode, so let's just do that. But yeah, I think the most experience I've had with anything Monkey Island related is getting the Guybrush Threepwood skin in Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Starbrush Threep Killer or whatever it was called. So yeah, going into this relatively blind. And can't remember if I said this already, but once again I've made audio changes, so once again let me know how it is, if it's too loud, too quiet. Right, so yeah, just confirming that up on the D-pad is indeed push to speak, because I'm sure there'll be other players about. Right, Tall Tales, okay. I don't have anything there, so how do I access it? If I can't find it, then I will just head over to, I'll go back onto the main menu and just select it from there. Hello?
Not again. Later, I suppose.
Nope, nothing there. Ah, I see. Hello, Captain Capsize.
I'm Kate. I'll be your captain.
Cruises, sightseeing tours, coming soon, hopefully. Nice hat. Yes, it is. Now, if that's all you want to say, can you go and bother somebody else? I still have a lot of work to do here. What's Capsize Charters? It's the name of my business. I'll be offering sightseeing tours to shipwrecks and other attractions just like I did back home.
Yeah?
I tried setting up over at the docks, but those arrogant merchants wouldn't give me as much as a second glance, so I'm improvising. Doesn't help that I'm missing a ship of my own right now. Even my glass-bottomed boat would be a start, but I had to leave it behind.
So...
At first I thought maybe I could just steal a new ship, but the merfolk here have an annoying habit of bringing the original owners right to you. Oh well, one problem at a time.
So...
Why, you're offering tours? Though partly out of boredom, also to earn coins since my pieces at 8 apparently don't count for much out here. I saw that at a glance and thought it said pieces o' Eden. But mostly because I'm actually here hunting for someone who framed me and oh so nearly got away with it. He's in a world of trouble as it is, but one day his chin is going to apologise repeatedly to my knuckles for what happened to me. Damn. Not that I can actually catch up to him without a ship of my own, but by setting up here I can make inquiries with passing pirates. Sooner or later I'll find someone who's willing to go and find him for me. I just have to be patient. Enjoying life on the Sea of Thieves? It's different, I'll give you that. There's a lot to get used to. I'm sure I saw a skeleton walk past earlier. Where I come from, most pirates have retired or moved into other lines of work. A few of them even ran for office. You wouldn't find many crews willing to spill their grog battling a megalodon or try cutting a swath through a fort full of phantoms. I swear though, the next pirate who tries to buy my hat will be carrying their teeth home in a jar.
Come back when we're open.
Right, okay, but can I interact with anything here? Can I look at this? Right. Oh, I see. Capsized chart. Yeah, written on the ground. Okay. By request of the Pirate Lord, a journey to the Sea of the Damned is underway, as is a hunt for a missing pirate of some renown. His name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Mêlée Island.
That's
If he
the
is not
name of the
rescued,
expansion.
he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Mêlée Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
Right, okay. Scab, booty, bat. I forget how you... Okay, yeah. Guybrush Threepwood. I won't stop until I catch him. He's going to pay for what he did to me. This is what he looks like. Wanted, and this is what he did with my picture. I got thrown in jail for his crimes. But to catch him, I need a ship. Ship's log, day 1, finally raised the Mad Monkey, the perfect ship to hunt. Threepwood. But he stole its figurehead. One more thing for my list. Day 3, renamed the ship the Headless Monkey. When I catch Threepwood, he can be its new figurehead. Day 4, hired some pirates. Hired some shipmates. One turned out to be a surly fellow who fancied himself captain, so he's swimming home. Damn. Threepwood has been sighted. Sailing a ship with a just married banner. It should be easy enough for me and the crew to find. 10. Got him! Threepwood's sailing for some place called the Sea of Thieves. We're chasing him, but it's getting awfully foggy. 11. Long story short. Blah. Question mark? Somehow I found my glass-bottomed boat in that weird pirate town. Set sail alone. Guybrush can wait, I just want to see the sun. Day, I see it with my own eyes, but I don't believe it. How can this be Mêlée Island? Exploring Mêlée made me realise I still have a score to settle with Guybrush, but I couldn't reach him. I think he might be the prisoner this time. The Pirate Lord says all of this is drawn from pirates' memories, even Mêlée Island. It's going to help me reach the Sea of Thieves. In return, I'll build capsized charters at an outpost. Earn my keep so I can afford a ship of my own. Until then, the Pirate Lord has a plan. We'll recruit pirates to drag Guybrush home. I hope the notes in this book will help them. They can sail through the archway. Okay, right. I'll look at that when I get there. Here we go! Oh god, yeah, the ship is rather beaten up. Oh well. We won't acknowledge how that happened. It'll just make me angry. Nah. Actually, I want to raise this a tiny bit so I can see. Right. Into the breach. It's quite ominous, isn't it? Getting to night time just as we're sailing through it. Ooh. Oh. Can I jump off? No.
Dear Diary. Wow, what an incredible end to an amazing adventure. I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter.
That's me. Yeah, I have very little context for any of this, you know? I don't know who LeChuck is. I don't know what's going on.
But when I did get back to sleep, I had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
Okay, are they gonna recount the first thing here? Oh no, never mind. I thought they were gonna like go through and recount the first game. Or just the story so far, I don't know. It did say sailing the seas with all players, but I don't see anyone else. Oh well. Can't complain. Let's turn around, just see 5 ships just all gathering around me, like, ah! Yep, and then turn ourselves around. I think we park there. Bring ourselves in. Right. Right, we're hitting it a little bit, but that's quite alright. Okay. Here we go. The scum bar. Got having a whale of a time up there. Well, I can actually sit down and talk to these gamers. Ah, that's cool. I like that.
Leave me be! I'm too thirsty for small talk.
No? Not no? Okay. I can check a rock.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
Okay. Okay, so I need to find extra potent grog. Who's a good boy then? Aren't you a little short for a pirate? Can you do any tricks?
Card. 3 hearts.
May I have that bone?
Monkey.
Yeah, so I guess I need to find a monkey.
Is that fresh meat I spy? Tremble, mortal, before the mighty skulls of scum.
It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that.
I know
You'll
you.
be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect me hat?
Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here.
Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate wannabe alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island.
No, please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor!
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes!
Governor Guybrush Threepwood!
Ah, all that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog! Grog, 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 grog!
Right.
Back again? You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Where's the governor's mansion?
Decided to chance your luck with the governor's guards, eh? Well, you can't miss the place. Head up, through town, and through the archway below the clock tower to find a cliffside path that'll take you straight to the governor's doorstep.
Seems easy enough to find.
You might think so, but the fact of the matter is that the guards will turn you away unless you've got an official invitation. Now, I don't know where you'd go about acquiring such a thing, but there's one particular citizen whose specialty is finding what you need.
Where are all the trading companies?
You mean purveyors of tea, silks, that sort of thing? We don't allow them to operate here on Mêlée. The pirates gotta eat, though, so we do take in shipments of goods from other islands. One of them sank at the docks just the other day, in fact.
And then they're sold in stores?
Ha! What do I look like, a merchant? All I know is the governor keeps this place running just fine. We're never wanted for supplies. If you're peckish and low on funds, you could always find a fishing rod. See if you can't catch some supper that way.
How did you get to be in charge?
Each of us underwent the 3 trials way back when, and became mighty pirates, when it was still possible for mere mortals to succeed. But since you ask, I'll let you in on a little secret. The trick of being in charge is to make yourself look important. That's why we took the best table in the house for ourselves, and lined ourselves up here, all official-like.
That's it?
Well, there's no need to be like that about it. There's plenty of other pirates who wish they thought of it first.
There's a talking skull behind you.
Ah, pay him no heed, or he'll talk your ear off all night. Claims to hail from somewhere called Sailor's Grave, wherever that may be.
It doesn't bother you?
Only when he starts up with a shanty. I never heard such a tuneless, talentless assault against the performing arts. He claims it's the best he can do on account of lacking a full set of vocal cords. But if you ask me, he's just doing it for the attention.
What be ye wanting?
Right, a lot more talking, I apologise. Is everyone here a pirate?
Now that's the sort of question I'd expect from a pirate wannabe. Mêlée Island is pretty much wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels. Granted, more than a few folks have retired from a life on the high seas and taken up other lines of work where they can. But pretty much everyone you'll rub shoulders with has flown the Jolly Roger at one time or another, and none of us are ashamed to admit it.
Doesn't that cause you trouble?
Oh, why should it? Governor Threepwood is in charge now, and there's no pirate more lawless, lethal, and larcenous than he. The days of being clapped in irons by the local sheriff are long gone, and it's all thanks to the legend of Monkey Island.
About the legend of Monkey Island.
What's the matter? You got seawater in your ears? Let me spell it out for you. Governor Threepwood is our legend of Monkey Island. He's been everywhere, seen it all, and stolen most of it. Adventures the rest of us can only dream of. The only way you'd be considered a true pirate is if the governor himself declared you to be worthy of following in his footsteps.
Sounds simple enough.
Ha! Oh, you think so? You can't just stroll up to the governor's door and challenge him to a spitting contest, you know.
Damn, that's what I was planning on doing, actually.
But there is one way. A man in town can be your ticket to an audience with the governor, but his help surely won't come cheap.
I heard Jolly Roger and my mind immediately went back to Peter Pan. Yeah. Ah, Peter Pan, what a time. Where is Monkey Island anyway?
They say it lies east of here, but its exact location is a great mystery to all but a chosen few, including the governor and his wife, Elaine Marley. The whole of Monkey Island is surrounded by a strange mist that makes sailing there a treacherous prospect, unless you know exactly what you're doing.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, really? Well, most folks tended to avoid the place once the ghost pirate LeChuck began to use Monkey Island as his pirate lair. Only the governor was brave enough to bring together a crew and make it all the way to Monkey Island to rescue his beloved bride. It's just one more reason he's held in such high regard. But I don't suppose even he knows every secret the island has to offer.
I'm looking to earn some coin.
I assume you mean pieces of 8? That's the currency we trade in here on Mêlée Island, not gold or other such nonsense. The cook could have been persuaded to take you on, but he's already hired himself a new assistant, so you're out of luck there. Well, I'm sure if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll spot a few stray pieces of 8 lying around that nobody'll miss. Of course, a real pirate would notice more nefarious opportunities to fill their pockets.
Okay. What about these? No? Alright.
Back
One more.
so soon? You've plenty of questions, I'll be bound.
Oh dear. How'd this place get its name?
They say the name Scum comes from a language invented by one of the first and most influential pirates who dreamed of us all sharing a common speech. Some called him a genius, others a maniac. His knowledge and wisdom was passed down at a prestigious institute known as Scum University. Who can say, if it hadn't been for the drive and vision of those pirate pioneers, we might not be standing here today making such polite conversation.
What were the 3 trials?
Tests by which a pirate might prove themselves worthy of the title. There were 3 to be faced, spread across Mêlée Island. Trouble was, once word began to spread about the legend of Monkey Island and all that he'd accomplished, the trials looked pretty feeble by comparison.
So you made them harder.
That we did, but no matter how dangerous, deceitful, and despicable the trials became, not one of them held a candle to the governor's heroic deeds. Eventually, nobody could manage to complete the trials, and the whole system was abandoned. Better to seek the governor's blessing.
Tell me more about the governor.
He may not look it, but Governor Threepwood has the strength and stamina of 10 men. He's the champion of both our caber tossing and spitting contest. And when it comes to his skill with a blade, his insults have flummoxed the sword master herself.
You fight using insults?
Aye, that's a trick you'll get to learn if and when the governor judges you to be a worthy pirate. A devastating witticism delivered at just the right moment can throw your opponent off balance. We pirates have our pride to consider after all.
What about the old governor?
Elaine Marley was her name, back before she became Mrs. Elaine Marley Threepwood. Few could win her heart back then, though many pirates tried. She was a fine leader, and just as fine a match for the legend of Monkey Island. Though there's one pirate who thought otherwise, and LeChuck was his name.
I see. He was a noveler.
That's putting it mildly. When Elaine invited him for dinner, LeChuck was instantly smitten and vowed to do whatever it took to marry her. Needless to say, the legend of Monkey Island wasn't about to stand for that. It ignited a bitter feud between the two of them. Ah, but that was a long time past now. Makes me all misty-eyed just to think about it.
Okay. Right. Examine election poster. It's a campaign poster encouraging people to re-elect Governor Guybrush. It reads, "When you're the legend of Monkey Island, there's no competition." That there ain't. I'll talk to you in a minute. No? Okay. Hello.
Hey, you shouldn't be back here.
Why can't I be in here?
Because it's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front, where they can't mess everything up.
I just want to see a master chef at work.
Oh, right. Well, I guess you can look around. But don't touch anything. I'm trying to work on a signature dish. I want something fiery and hearty, tough yet tender. Just like the legend of Monkey Island himself. Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients.
So what's on the menu?
Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient like I was told.
There's a special ingredient?
Sure enough. The lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's guards closed her down with a box of root beer sprinkles. She told me to add them to the grog and anything I cook to provide us all protection against insidious supernatural threats or something. Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste, and they don't taste half bad, so into the cooking pot with them.
I'm looking for work.
Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. Assuming they show up for work. Don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week.
Does it matter what they wear?
Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is. Soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break.
I heard there's grog in here.
Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. It's the expensive, extra strong Governor's Special Reserve. I got a batch of it in stock in case the legend of Monkey Island ever stops by for a drink. Think of all the tourists he'd attract. But you need a strong stomach for the stuff, or you'll be out cold before long. Anyway, forget about all that. And don't touch anything.
Oh no, he's following me with his face. Ingredient required to finish stew.
Hey, don't touch that.
Ingredient required. Okay, so I know I need to get that guy drunk to steal his pieces of 8 pouch. Needs to get a special ingredient for him. Oh wait, no, I'll talk to Thirsty Pirate.
Come to share a table with me? How about sharing some grog, eh?
Talk to Cobb.
Aye?
Aye, yourself.
Aye.
Nice hat.
Aye!
You've met the legend of Monkey Island?
Aye!
So tell me about Loom.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loom today!
I don't understand anything you just said.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Someone's paying you, are they?
Aye.
What the fuck is Loom? Does anybody want a Loom? Talk to Estevan.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself.
I think you just did. So what brings you to my table?
I'm actually looking for someone.
Well, I bet I can guess who. All the tourists these days, they only want to speak to one man. Well, too bad for you. The governor is a busy fellow. He's got to protect this whole island. You could try and make an appointment with one of his guards, but I wouldn't recommend it.
This place seems pretty lively.
This is actually a quiet night. Business is booming ever since the legend of Monkey Island returned. Most days you cannot move for people telling stories, singing shanties, or writing questionable poetry about Governor Guybrush.
What did he do that was so amazing?
Listen, if I get started, we will be here for hours. All you need to know about the governor is that he is the greatest pirate who ever lived. Crews come from all across the Caribbean just for a chance of meeting the legend of Monkey Island. And most of them end up here. If you want to know more, there is a guy selling books in town. But you'll need more pieces of 8 than most folks can afford.
Right, ever hear of the Sea of Thieves?
This does not sound like somewhere I have been. I mostly stick to the Tri-Island area. Been pretty much everywhere around these parts. Well, almost everywhere. They say you cannot get to Monkey Island just by charting a course. Unless, maybe, you're the governor.
What if I told you this wasn't really the Caribbean?
I would say you probably hit your head on the door when you walked in. It does not matter where you're from. Nobody here will respect you unless the governor respects you. I'm sorry, it is just how it is.
Okay, where can I get a drink?
A drink? Well, you could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. He has been rushed off his feet ever since word got out about the legend of Monkey Island and these pirate wannabes started flooding into town. He is convinced if he can find the right combination of ingredients, he can create a signature dish so delicious, the governor will officially endorse it. Well, I heard he'd hired an assistant, but they never showed up for work. They are probably hiding after setting fire to a whole cargo ship. Anyway, if you want grog, just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Sneak into the kitchen. Can I just do that? Just go, woulda, 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 da 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 da. da 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 da.
Where's that blasted cook? Me crew and I are parched drier in Boulder Beach. Hey, keep your greedy hands to yourself. Hey, keep your greedy hands to yourself.
Mancomb.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
What is this place exactly?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Humour me.
Why, this is the world-famous Mêlée Island, of course.
Trademark.
Home to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup.
What's in the village?
Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in?
No, already done that. Are you a pirate? Do you have a crew?
Well, I am a pirate, but alas, I am not a captain. Truth be told, I haven't been out on the waves for many a month. It all began when that LeChuck business forced us back to shore.
Who's LeChuck?
Once he was the terror of the Caribbean, roaming the seas on his fearsome ghost ship until he was scuppered by the legend of Monkey Island.
Trademark. What's the legend of Monkey Island?
Oh, not what. Who? I'm talking about the most fearless felon to ever don a captain's hat and sail straight into the waiting maw of death itself. Guybrush Threepwood. Once we heard what had happened to LeChuck, most of us pirates chose to retire. There's no point trying to compete with the legend of Monkey Island.
AI captain. No, not the AI. Lemonneck. Welcome in, Celine. Hope you're well. Who's in charge here?
Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself.
Oh,
He keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates.
Looks like I'm about to start hearing about the greater good. The greater good. Shut it!
His mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be.
What's that?
Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Mêlée Island.
Trademark.
Come to think of it, it's also the first book ever published on Mêlée Island. But that just makes it even more exciting. I'm buying 9 copies.
What a cute little nose. Yeah.
You should talk to the important
Give it a little
looking
poke.
pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do.
Okay, right, so what was your name anyway?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood.
Ever been to the Sea of Thieves, Mancomb?
The what of who? Never heard of it. No, I've sailed as far as Dinky Island.
Trademark.
But Mêlée Island
Trademark.
is the place to be nowadays. Thanks to the governor. Now that you're here, you should relax and take a load off. Uh-oh. Looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me.
Grog ain't supposed to be fizzy.
Maybe not on this Sea of Thieves you're so proud of.
But in these parts, we prefer a beverage with a little extra kick to it. Kerosene, red dye #2. If you're brave enough to try some for yourself, we usually sneak ours out of the big barrel in the kitchen. You can join us in a toast to the legend of Monkey Island.
Right. Yep, you're asleep. Pick up piece of 8. Nice. No more pieces of 8 for me to take. Right, okay. I think just one more, talk to these guys.
What business do you have with us now? Speak up and be quick about it.
Who are you, pair, exactly?
I am Murray, the demonic talking skull. All pirates hear my name and tremble.
Ha! Pay no attention to that blowhard. He left his marauding days behind, along with his body.
At least I can remember my own name, not like some other skulls I could mention. And one day I shall return to the waves to unleash a new reign of chaos.
Sure you will. But for now, we provide what you might call the in-house entertainment.
What kind of entertainment?
Telling jokes, hurling vile insults at pirate wannabes, and enthralling folks with tales of skullduggery and misdeeds.
I'm just here for the insults. You stink, ugly.
We're still workshopping some of our material.
Thief. Yeah, that's me. Sea of Thieves, I'm a thief. Do you enjoy being used as decoration?
I am no mere decoration. We are the esteemed Skulls of Scum, stars of the most disreputable tavern on Mêlée Island.
Aye, this be a place so foul, even the roaches have to hold their breath. The floorboards are rotten, the tankards are rusty.
And half the customers will run you through just for the fun of it. What's not to enjoy?
Yeah.
In all my centuries, I've never found a better place to hang my head. Excuse me. I've got something in my eye hole.
Oh, don't you dare start blubbering. You can be so embarrassing sometimes.
I'm not just a pirate wannabe.
Well, maybe that holds true somewhere like the Sea of Thieves. But pirates in these parts hold themselves to a different standard. Time was, you could earn the approval of the pirate leaders here by completing their 3 trials. But that was then, and this is now. The only way they'll respect you is if the governor himself declares you to be a worthy pirate.
Good luck with that. Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year. His guards keep things running smoothly.
A year? Are you sure he's okay?
Of course. What could happen to the legend of Monkey Island?
The legend of Monkey
You
Island.
ask me, he and his missus are off on some grand adventure.
And if you ask me, Threepwood's gotten himself locked in a closet somewhere. And good riddance.
Just ignore him. If anyone knows how to meet the governor, it'll be that set of salty sea dogs over yonder. If you've yet to do so, you should go and say hello.
Nope, already done that. No more dialogue. Pardon me, this whole town seems obsessed with the governor.
Aye, that they be. They've got their own pirate lord nowadays. And his name is Governor Guybrush.
I told you not to use his name. It gives me a toothache.
Okay, maybe not the whole town.
You'll have to forgive Murray. He and the governor had a falling out a while back. Something to do with a missing arm.
Missing? It was an act of theft and wanton dismemberment, and one day I shall exact my demonic vengeance.
You want revenge on Guy, the governor?
Of course. These gullible fools may think of him as a legend, but I am not deceived. I have spent years plotting my retribution. However, the customers and I have formed an eternal bond. They will never let me leave, not unless someone can provide a replacement.
Hey, you leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do. Hey, you
Okay.
leave that skull alone. He's got a job to do.
Alright, no more dialogue. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Right. Meet the pirate leaders here. Scumbar. Lookout. Citizen gave me this map. Lots for sale. Piece of stuff might brush. Clock tower seems broken. Guybrush. Jail being renovated. Okay, so let's just go in chronological order. Let's try. Oh, that looks cool. Ship near town. Ah. Right, yeah. Yeah, so the lookout will be Uselid. Pieces away. Okay, so they're pretty much just everywhere. I see. Oh. Okay. Is there something down it? There is. Hello. It's a brigantine, just like mine. That's epic. Okay, so we've got this there. So it needs to be a little bit more to the right. Now how do I actually, do I just... Yeah, I found this part would probably be easier with multiple people, but ah well. What, this thing specifically, or just the whole... You can lower it manually? What, by like... The crane, or do I just interact with the crane? Oh, no, this I see. Right. Ah, slightly off. Game. Okay, it's locked in. to... Oh, I see. Makes sense, makes sense. Right. Coming up. Yep. But yeah, probably would have been easier with multiple people, but there's a certain crew of people that I've been known to sail with from time to time. They're not exactly the best pirates. If I'm gonna be honest with you, obviously no naming names, you know, but tool required. Okay, but at least I got it here now. Okay, right, look out. Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about the Brig Boys. Oh, I'm glad we got a name. The Brig Boys. The Brig Boys. That's us. The Brig Boys. Acting pretty sus. It's the Brig Boys. The captain, on the other hand, they are captain. Oh. Minor grammar mistake. I win. This is who I am. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah. Get fucked. It's Jova. Pretty big lookout. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back down this again, aren't I? Oh. Walking the 7,000 steps. It's a Skyrim reference. Probably get ready, I'm about to fight a fucking ice troll. That is kind of cool though. Hello, sir. Talk to Lookout. What a creative name.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you doing up here?
My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Mêlée Island, appointed by Governor Squinky Thriftweed himself.
Squinky Thriftweed.
It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually his guards nowadays.
Did you report my ship?
Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Ha! Your ship.
Damn.
The Sea Monkey. Well, now, that was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen.
Must get pretty lonely up here.
I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island.
The legend of Monkey Island.
I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't.
I have. Fuck that.
Here's a little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. No, I know they may seem harmless, but... Nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit.
Look out there, I see a ship.
You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious.
Well, whoever it was, they're gone now. Guess I'll keep my eyes open.
Take a seat. Oh. Oh, I love that. But yeah, no.
Yikes! Don't.
Right. Okay, I came up this way, so I guess I'm... Oh. What are you? No carnival thing? Right. Oh god, why am I walking? Oh, it's because it's foggy. Oh. I'm not allowed down there. Alright. Fair enough. Do I need like a lantern to step through the fog? Yeah, nah. Okay. That's fair. Right. I suppose there's a quick way down. Leap of faith. Nah. Oh. Back down the steps. Try and take some shortcuts if we can. Nice. But yeah, this is really cool. I think would be good to have more towns like this in the game. Like just in the main game. Or even just expand the map and have this as like an explorable area. Like once this sort of expansion's over. Would be cool. Right, okay, so I've been to the lookout. Been to the scum bar. Guy did say something about getting a fishing rod and doing some fishing, so I guess we'll do that for a few minutes. Red herring. Come on. Nice. Alright, my good sir. Did you want a red herring?
Hey, you shouldn't be back here.
I guess sauce on the menu. Let me get a refresher.
Meat stew. When I can find the time to spice the meat, chop the veg, and add this special ingredient like I was told.
There's a special ingredient?
Sure enough. The lady from the Mojo shop stopped by before the governor's guards closed her down with a box of root beer sprinkles. She told me to add them to the grog and anything I cook to provide us all protection against insidious supernatural threats or something. Don't know why, but I hate to see good grub go to waste, and they don't taste half bad, so into the cooking pot with them.
Ah, okay. I suppose I can sneak past, like, really slowly? No! Damn, okay. Okay, guess we'll come back to that. Citizen gave me this map, lots for sale. Nope. Could I? Aha. But I feel like I probably wasn't meant to be here yet, so, oh well. Yes, in there, no, just kind of interacting with everything.
Oh, I remember my first visit to the Scum Bar.
Oh.
It was noisy, filthy, and I immediately felt like I was in mortal danger. The kind of place I'd always wanted to belong.
Okay. So got little pieces of like lore to find as well.
Ah, these docks sure are pretty. You get a great view of the ocean. From here, I can see the spot where Sheriff Shinetop tried to drown me.
Lovely memories. Ah man, but yeah, I guess while we're just randomly walking around, I guess we do have gaming news to talk about in the Spider-Man trailer that came out yesterday. Looking very good. Yeah, October 20th cannot come fast enough. I'm really looking forward to it. One sorry, one piece of idiocy on my part that I think you'll get a kick out of. There's that one scene where we see Peter in the fancy suit doing the social stealth at the party. The lighting made his face look like bigger, like chubbier, and so for a second I thought that was Harry. Well, not even for a second, for a while, until I saw like a still image of the cutscene and saw that his hair, it's Peter's. So yeah. I see everyone posting pictures of like comparing Harry in Spider-Man 2 to Peter in the PS5 remaster, and then Peter in the PS4 version. I'm like, haha, that's funny because Harry looks like the PS4 model for Peter. But no, it was actually just a normal comparison. I'm being dumb. Oh, hello. Talk to Citizen of Mêlée.
Sorry, but these items here, they're display models, not for sale.
I like his voice. You only have the display models?
Hey, it's not my fault these Legend of Monkey Island action figures are hot property. My latest shipment got sunk down at the docks just as it arrived.
I'm trying to meet that legend.
Oh, then you need an exclusive Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet ticket, one of which I just so happen to have. Only one in existence. But I can tell just by looking at you that you can't afford such a sought after item. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal.
How good a deal.
Tell you what, if you can bring me my missing cargo, I'll not only give you the ticket free of charge, I'll be able to sell you some other mementos. Deal? Deal. Now, get going. That's a cute stuffed toy modeled after the three-headed monkey of Monkey Island. Very popular with kids and animals, or so I'm told. That's Fresh Stock, a history book detailing the proud heritage of Mêlée Island and our beloved governor. Tells you everything you need to know. Hey now, supplies of the Legend of Monkey Island figurine set are still limited, so there's a long waiting list, and your name is not even on it. Hands off. Hey now, supplies of the Legend of...
Okay. More law?
This unfriendly character
More
handles
law.
some of the more unsavory deals on Mêlée Island. He's a useful guy to know. I wonder where he got that fancy coat.
Yeah, who knows. Hello, lads. Talk to man of low moral fibre.
Oh, those poor doggies.
You seem a happy sort.
I can't help it. There's just something about these guys that cracks me up.
What was that about dogs?
Well, it's very sad, actually. The governor's guard dogs get tormented by the guards, you see. They've lost all the fire in their little bellies. I bet if they scarfed down a hearty meal, they'd soon be back to their nasty old selves.
Okay. So gotta get the bone from the dog in the tavern, I guess. Hey, you're a pirate, know any dirty tricks?
Of course we do. My favorite is the old top-up trick. What you do, see, you wait for your shipmate to get distracted. Then you pour some grog from your tankard into theirs without them catching you. They'll be snoring before you know it. That's when you sneak away and leave them to foot the bill.
Nice. Man of low moral fibre.
You lost? Well, then you come to the right pirates. We know pretty much everything that happens here on Mêlée Island.
Where can I get something to eat?
At this time of night? Well, probably the only place with an open kitchen would be the Scum Bar. But good luck getting inside. The chef's a real stickler for the rules. If you're not the new assistant cook he's hired, you aren't getting anywhere near the cooking pot.
Right, okay, so I gotta go to the general store and get his outfit. Nice.
Well, you could try begging a gunpowder gummy off of one of the governor's guards, but it might be the last thing you ever chew.
Where's best to admire the view?
Up by the island lookout, no question. There's a pathway that leads to him just outside of the village. If the weather weren't so strange lately, you'd be able to see all the way across the island. Not much reason to head up there, though, unless you're planning to swindle a few pieces of 8 out of the lookout.
I'm looking for sunken treasure.
Yeah, then you're in luck. A ship full of valuables went down in the harbor here not so long ago.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Of course,
Or
even if
didn't
you
know that.
could find a way to raise its cargo up out of the water, you'd
Okay.
need the proper tools to crack it open. Some parts of the town are still being renovated. Who knows? Maybe you can swipe what you need.
Okay. Yep, I'm glad we're getting guidance here and not just being sort of left to our own devices. Because I'm not very smart. Hello, man of low moral fibre.
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. We love pirate wannabes looking for easy answers.
Nice. Is that big clock accurate?
I highly doubt it. The governor hired a man to wind the mechanism, but most days he falls asleep in the scum bar and forgets. He's going to lose the clock tower key one of these days, and then, well, I suppose not much will actually change around here. It's always grog o'clock.
I'm here for some late night shopping.
Ah, night owl, eh? Well, the general store's a little ways down the high street, but the storekeeper charges a pretty penny for his wares.
I may be low on funds.
Well then, here's a little tip from me to you. Pirates can't help but squirrel away their spare change. It's sort of what you might call one of those compulsive reflexes. You should check all the crates and barrels you find. You never know when you'll stumble upon someone else's pieces of eight.
You're a suspicious looking bunch.
Of course we are! Salty old pirates through and through. But on Mêlée Island, that's to be expected. Most folks don't bat an eyelid at day-to-day skullduggery and the occasional keel hauling. Now, the really rotten apples, they get taken to the town jail. That old place has seen better days, though. I'm amazed the walls haven't collapsed. They say the governor hired someone to fix up the place. Last time I saw him, he was having an argument with the guards. Some kind of pay dispute.
What sort of pay dispute?
They didn't want to. Eventually, they dragged him away and there was a ruckus. Lots of screaming and falling and such like. The poor sap never even got to pack away his tools.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, men of low moral fiber. Okay, shop guard.
I don't think so, stranger. This ain't Wally's Daft Map shop no more, and that means it's off limits to the likes of you. Gubernatorial guards only. And since I don't see no uniform, and you also look like you're alive, I'm thinking that means you ain't exactly a guard. So sing your hook.
Okay, I still need to get a uniform from there now, okay.
Wait just a second. By order of the governor, mischievous potions and all forms of mojo magic are now banned here on Mêlée Island. That means this shop is permanently closed for business. Get it? Now move along.
Alright, okay. Clock tower key. Shop.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hello, mate. Gunpowder fuses. Chef's uniform.
Now that's a special order. Some kind of cook uniform for the scum bar. Probably just a big apron and a silly hat, I expect, but I want rid of it. Are you buying?
I would love to.
Keep your hands off the display cases. I just polished them.
What do you have for sale?
Well, all my wares are right here on display, save for the reserve stuff. Feel free to browse around, but don't touch anything.
I don't suppose you accept gold?
You don't suppose correctly. I deal in pieces of 8, just like everybody else here on Mêlée Island. And before you ask, no, I don't offer credit. Find me some silver or you'll be going home empty-handed.
What about some kind of trade?
Nice try, but I don't think so. This is a general store, not a pawnbroker.
Surprised you're still open.
Well, money's still money no matter what time it is. Besides, leaving your store unattended on an island full of pirates is usually considered a bad idea. You have no idea how many swords, shovels, and other nautical accessories I had go missing when I was out running my errands. Now, there was a time when I might have taken a moonlight stroll to go and see. Wait! That's nobody else's business. Huff!
Right. I'm here to pick up my uniform.
Oh, so you're the new cook for the Scum Bar. Nice job burning down that cargo ship. Well, the costume was never paid for, so if you still have a job to go to, you'll need to settle the bill. Now, you best hurry before somebody else makes me an offer. There's a chest over there you can use to change clothes. Free of charge for paying customers.
How about a little privacy?
What? Turn my back so you can pocket whatever's in my safe? Whew, you must think I was born yesterday.
Take a seat.
The only
Lord
general store
time.
on Mêlée Island. The storekeeper gets a little paranoid around pirates. Then again, I did kind of break into his safe once. Maybe he's got the right idea.
Maybe. Right, okay, so I need to get 45. I got 36, okay. I thought I had much less than that. My pirate sword.
That's the mighty pirate sword used by the legend of Monkey Island. Well, it's a deluxe handmade replica, anyway. I got some fresh stock coming in. Eventually.
Okay, so I can go up here as well. Rubber chicken.
That's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Ultimate Collector's Edition. It's modeled on the famous contraption used by the legend of Monkey Island. Sold out right now, though.
Doll. Okay, nothing up here. Let's go. Piece of 8. $42. Jail. Okay, so what are you? Any pieces of 8 lying around? Yes. Okay, so we should have enough to get that gamer's uniform. Gamer's uniform, bloomin' heck. Right. Hello, mate.
And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to see the governor.
Yeah, you and everyone else on the island. The governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation. Especially unwanted admirers like you. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off like all the other pirate wannabes. Clear?
Aye. So let me go this way. Clawhammer. Clawhammer discovered.
Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison. There's not much to do here except count the rats. My pal Otis seems to spend a lot of time stuck down here.
Hello, Otis.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from Monkey Island. I came in a little too fast and smashed up the jetty pretty bad. But it wasn't my fault! You ever try to sail a galleon crewed entirely by monkeys? They emptied out my bananas, ran off, and left me to take the blame!
And you've been locked up ever since?
Sure have. But it's okay. I'm good friends with the legend of Monkey Island. I was even on his crew once. I'm sure he'll be along to let me out, just as soon as he's finished his important, you know, governor stuff. Yep, anytime now. And it's not like I'm alone this time. Captain Coco and I keep one another company. If he didn't have me to talk to, he'd have lost his mind by now.
Yep. Is that a coconut with a face?
Where? Oh no, that's Captain Coco. He was my first mate on our journey back from Monkey Island. Say hello, Captain Coco.
Hello.
I have so many questions.
Oh, it's simple. Captain Coco and I met back when I was stranded. Our monkey crew didn't trust me back then, so he was my only friend. And we've been inseparable ever since.
And if you ever run low on rations?
Hey! I don't know how it is where you come from, but eating your shipmates is not okay. I'd sooner go back to snacking on rats.
Want me to get you out of jail?
That would be great! But I don't know how you would. The sheriff has all the keys, and I haven't seen him since the governor's guards moved in. I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open. That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius. Oh, shucks, you say the nicest things.
I'll see what I can do. Thanks, both of you.
Good luck.
Okay. Right. So yeah, first order of business, we're gonna crack open that thing, that crate, with the hammer. I don't think I've been up there yet, so explore there as well when we get back. Re-delivery note. To Citizen of Mêlée. Booty Island Antiques. Could I not prise this open myself? Oh no. Citizen of Mêlée.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Sweet. Thank you. Shipping manifest to Citizen of Mêlée, cargo crate of important goods, 300 Legend of Monkey Island figurines reserved, 1 Simeon, Hashimile. Stuffed. One regional history hardback overpriced. Don't let big business rip you off. Meet me on the streets corner to discuss my valuable wares. Meet and greet ticket, monkey toy, a cute souvenir for your ship. Cute souvenir off your ship. Mailed history book looks good on any shelf. Let's make a deal. Just don't be quick about it. Chef uniform, deluxe fuses, mighty pirate sword pre-order, rubber chicken pre-order. Right, okay. And now let's grab that chef uniform.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Hello. Like your finest chef uniform. Right. Right, here we go. And then yeah, like I said, I do want to check this out very quickly. Unless I did already? I must have done.
Oh, so you finally decided to show up, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew. The recipe's on the table. I'm going on my break. Don't let the customers touch anything, especially not the grog.
Uh-huh. Use the recipe to create a dish imbued with the strength of mojo. To protect the town against dark magic, you will need these ingredients. Something rich and hearty is the tender cut of meat. A sandwich mordant flour ground to add an extra treat. Fried onion, just one will do, sharp and tangy flavour. Freshly caught red herring for no reason whatsoever. Slightly chopped very finely to ensure all are well fed. Special root beer sprinkles made to ward off the undead. Place more into a pot to do a mighty feast. Serve as soon as possible to strengthen man and beast. Okay, just in case it locks me out of the kitchen, I do wanna... Hello, mate. Right, hello, sir.
Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper. Try that again, and you'll be joining the devil for supper.
What if I did try that again, though? Lamau. Got nothing left. Right. Who wanted grog? That's okay. I do like this. Like, really interactive. I'm a fan. Snoring noises. Way. Right. Very nice. Okay.
Don't bother me right now.
Enjoying a break?
I would be if people didn't keep pestering me with questions. Now scram!
Fair enough. Oh, but I already put a red herring in there, okay. Dried onion. Just sliding that in there. Root beer sprinkles. Oh, we're just putting the whole thing in there, okay.
Don't bother me right now.
Okay. Okay, I forget who wanted the meat. Oh, would it have been... the dogs? Okay, so I guess I just gotta carry this to those dogs. Right, Ellis, don't... Oh, actually, should I... just leave it on the floor? It'll be fine. Oh, I love this piece of music. Very nice. Oh, I see. Hello.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony din-dins? All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down. I said that's enough. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it.
Oh.
Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
I don't like that music anymore. We're starving. Don't worry, dogs. I got some stuff for you. Aha!
Hey, I told you not to start trouble. Get back in your cage. There'll be gummies for the lot of you. Root beer! Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Okay. I see. So now we've got a frickin' guy's missing several bones. Pair of gunpowder gummies. What'll do you? I know it was mentioned, but I can't remember. Need to use them somewhere for something. Oh yeah, I got a clock tower thing. No? Did I not pick up the clock tower key? Could have sworn I did. Unless it's not something that goes in your inventory and you actually have to like carry it. Ah. Yep. Not sure I like that. I feel like this should just be a quest item that you can have in here. Like, and yeah, I've still got the clock tower key. On the start, this got distracted doing a mission. A random person joined my crew and I left. Damn. Yeah, I like to keep my crew closed for that reason. Don't like them randos joining. No sir. No randos. Ah, I still need it, okay. Imagine calling Isak a rando, dang. True. Mechanism is jammed. My bones. Skeletal right arm. This way. Anything else? No, okay. Oh wait. There's got to be something in here. At least Isak doesn't join random Discord calls though. That'd be weird. Damn. The shade. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now. But yes, skeletal right arm. Yeah, I don't want to jump down there with a skeletal right arm. Can I slide down here? Assassin slide! Parkour. Sorry. Right, do you want a right arm? Then you need a left arm. Then you need a head. Looks like that skeleton really gave you a hand. Sorry, I don't know how loud that was. Oh wait. Gunpowder gummies. The wheeze was easily the loudest thing about this stream. Oh, I apologise. Yeah, is it too quiet or? Thing could be stuck inside. Ah, okay. I don't like the squelch. It's normal volume for me. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Gunpowder fuses. I do have 138. Thanks, mate. Let's go with you. Oh, okay. Lantern required, okay. Nice.
I don't believe it. Freedom after all these years. Ah, the smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight. We are free, Captain Coco. Mwah!
You're welcome.
Hooray! Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Oh, you don't want to see those,
Open a
mate.
furniture store. Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves.
Yeah, just avoid the
Run a
pyramids.
furniture store. Hey, enough with the furniture store. I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure. And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices. Hey, that's stupid. You're stupid. You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
Nope, he's gone. Can I have Captain Coco? Is mine? Right, let me be on a desk. Oh. Your chair? There, Captain Coco on the chair. Oh, can I put Captain Coco's head on the skeleton? Right, let's do that. Captain Coco, we got a very important mission. Get your head on that skeleton now. Oh. Don't know what I'm doing with you then, but I will leave you. Right where I found you. There you go. Unless maybe do I need to replace the skull at the tavern with Captain Coco? Scumbar.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice.
I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction. Hey, seeing all these ghostly guards gives me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
Yeah, maybe, but
Let's not rest for too long. I demand vengeance.
Yep. But I do want to do a bit more investigating in the clock tower. The tower of the clock. Okay. Okay, so I'm not stuck back here, okay. Very nice. But is there anything back here? You would hope so, but no. Okay, and I do very quickly want to just go back to the tavern one more time. Just to see if I dropped anything else that I collected from those guys. Because obviously I was thinking that it'd just stay in my inventory. No? Okay. Something may make this dog give up his bone, but what? What, I say? Do you want a tank of the grog? No?
Thanks for taking Murray on your travels. Now I can get top billing for once. Just between ye and me, we're still squarely in the Sea of the Damned.
Okay.
The strangest tides I've ever sailed. But places from the past have a way of insinuating themselves upon the horizon. Should ye linger here long enough. Of course, there'll be no convincing this motley lot that they're anywhere other than the genuine Mêlée Island. That means no fancy talk of skeleton lords or shores of gold will impress them. They'll take you for a liar or a fool, or both. Now leave me be. I'm reworking tonight's act to be a solo performance.
Alright. Maybe give fishing one more try, just to see if I can get anything for the doggo. But I'm thinking maybe not. Oh, red herring, yeah. I doubt we'll take another red herring. Although maybe there was something in the shop. Perhaps. Oh. We are turning. Get my stuff back on. Right.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Okay, right. Oh. Okay. Right, keep that in mind. Not for sale. Not for sale. Fair enough. Right, so that's... yeah. 10 o'clock. I thought there was going to be something like that, just an image of what it's supposed to be. Oh wait, but I suppose it was already like that though, wasn't it? Tell me it's to do like a full rotation or something. Controller was vibrating a little bit around there, so I thought I'd... Will it say in the quest adventure? Telltale. Oh, no. Definitely not. to midnight, okay. Well, apologies, we've gone the entirely wrong way. Go back! Go back! Gameplay. Come on. Nice, okay. Because pirates with a root beer. Everything Spiffy has to say. Oh. All memoir spots. Memoir history book. Of the town's key look. Okay, fine. Okay, Murray. Come on, lad.
Let untold evil commence.
We're going on an adventure.
Well, nothing to see here. Psst. I hear this old-timer has a real thing for the sword master. Why did you carry me to this dilapidated rat trap?
For accommodation.
Wait just a second. That means this shot.
Okay. Here we go, Scumbar. You've already been here, but...
I used to enjoy a grog or two, but now it goes straight to my head. All those ships, just waiting to be plundered and destroyed. One day, Murray, one day.
Okay, now I've got the lookout. I suppose, okay, yeah, straight to the lookout. Back up the steps. Here we go. Time for a bit more idle chit chat. Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, nah, yeah, I've got to say, after that last Valheim session we had, I've been kind of like, since we made it, like, well, at least I feel like I made a bit of progress with the getting the armor and stuff. I've been just sort of itching to play more, making a bit more progress in my own world. Yeah, can't wait to get back into it again. Whenever we do. Right, hello, we're at the lookout. Well, not yet.
Ah, such a wonderful view of my future demonic empire.
Indeed. Maybe can I take you through here?
Something wrong?
Oh no. Don't be lost.
First, Mêlée Island, then the world!
Okay, now I think we just have the jail next. And that should be it. Right, game. Anytime you want to offer a quicker way down, be my guest. Alright, nice. And back to the jail. And I think that should be it.
Ah, rotten place of torment and despair. I already feel at home.
No? Hmm. Eight out of 9.
Now what? Did you find something?
Oh, jail.
Can we hurry it up? I have many malevolent deeds to accomplish. Ah, fine. I'm sick of being carted around anyway.
And where do you think you're going?
I have a meet and greet ticket right here.
Oh, yeah? Let me see that. Seems genuine. Funny, I thought we'd gotten rid... Well, only one thing for it. There. I booked you in for the next available session. Come back and speak to my colleague after the clock strikes midnight.
It is after midnight.
What the... Well, the thing is, it's, shift change. Yeah, that's right, shift change. I can't let you through, because then my colleague, who is unfortunately delayed, would take the blame if anything happened. See? Sorry, but until my replacement arrives for an official handover, you're staying here.
Hey, look! A three-headed monkey! Finally! Let's stop wasting time.
Okay. Yeah, I can't figure out where this last place might be, but...
Say, that body looks like a good fit for me.
Oh.
Why not let me take it for a test drive, and I'll get you to Guybrush.
Okay.
Nope, can't get her started. Seems to be missing a few necessary parts. Let's see here. I can't rain terror upon my enemies standing on one leg. Find me a femur bone from somewhere so I can stride across their fallen bodies with pride.
Okay, right, so I need to get that dog away from the bone. So, gotta be something I can buy.
Hi there, fancy pants. That's the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Ultimate Collector's Edition. It's modeled on the famous contraption used by the legend of Monkey Island.
I feel like that would be a distraction for a doggo. But I can't have it. Can I, like, hold you up? No, I guess not.
That's
the only general store on.
Okay, right. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I did remember him saying, you know, it's like popular among animals. Hello, doggy.
Look behind ye! The three-headed monkey!
Don't be ridiculous.
You must think we were born yesterday.
You'll need to do better than that to fool us, Bone Brain.
Right. Enjoying your new toy?
Buyer's remorse.
Thanks for taking Moriarty.
Back so soon?
Okay. Right, so... everything Spiffy has to say. Okay, so I guess I must have missed one then. Oh well. We got a bone to pick. Come on, shopkeep, throw me a bone. Heh. Right, here you go, FEMA.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy now. It's, been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Now, marvel at my mastery of impersonation.
La da 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 da.
Yarr! One of the governor's guards, I be. I be adoring the legend of Monkey Island so much, and... Oh, forget it.
Well,
Okay.
that about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's, allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch. It's good to have a body again. Everyone looks so... short.
Huh? Right, hope you're gonna be alright, mate. Now off to Guybrush. A meeting at midnight. Here we are. The mansion. Ah, that's cool. Seeing the ship in the distance. Very nice. Okay. How's cool?
So, we meet again. Then you must know why I'm here.
It's my grandfather's map, isn't it? You want to find the treasure.
Don't you see? You're the only treasure I need, Plunder Bunny. I'm here to rescue you.
My hero. Oh, you're the greatest pirate who ever lived.
Not so fast, you mutinous mud skipper. That's my bride to be.
Oh no.
Some of the most priceless treasures ever looted are on display here. I came to steal one, and that's how I met my Plunder Buddy.
Yuck. Okay. Okay, right. Can't go through anywhere yet. No, sir. Alright. Here to meet the Threep himself.
Go away, please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on. I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone.
Let me in. Let me in.
Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping. Ah!
Look, Lutikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds.
Oh, but honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline.
Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket.
Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Mêlée Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents. And so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness. The ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island. Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Did I? Once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Mêlée Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family. Oh, and please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
Okay. Thank you for the money. Got gold pouches here as well. I can't take them. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, but I suppose there's nothing under there, from what I can tell. Maybe. Key needed to unlock. Oh god, the lag. Oh no. Mighty pirate chest. Oh god. Nope, can't light up the fire. Elaine's letter. Mighty pirate chest key. Root beer bottle, okay. Right, so... To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, you must have met with Guybrush. Please forgive him, he's not himself and I can't snap him out of it. This place looks like Mêlée Island, but it's been twisted, and I think I know who's to blame. Worst hiding spot ever, true. I went to the voodoo shop, but the guards wouldn't let me in, so I have no choice. I'm leaving Mêlée to seek answers. If you're here to help, please find a way to speak to Coroner at the International House of Mojo. I've left some special bottles to help you. Elaine Marley Threepwood.
Drop anchor, you barnacle-brained buffoons, and prepare to make land. There's treachery afoot. Well, what have we here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion.
Uh-huh.
Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once
Shut up.
I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible. So long as he believes he's the legend of Monkey Island, he'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this. Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
Yep, I remember it well.
They couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about the gold. It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place, where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit. So you see, I really can't let you stand in my way. Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
Get back here! Aw.
The boss wants you dead.
Oh no, okay. Here we go.
Never should have let you pass. I'm done for! I need help!
Oh god, here we go. Alright lads. Any more for any more? Threepwood, come on! It's not safe here, we gotta go! Can I maybe just... No, okay. Whoa. Oh. No, sir.
No more Mr. Nice God.
Nice. I like that reference.
Get back here. They got me. Time to drop the disguise.
Oh no, okay.
You should never have come here.
Never should have come here.
They're too strong.
Oh god, I'm stuck. No! Ah, well, you were miles away from me, so... That was weird. Oh well. This is very intense. Place root bit bottle. Oh, hello.
Thanks to you, LeChuck has withdrawn, and Root Beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Mêlée Island. When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
Okay, right. Purchase the Mêlée Island history book. Taking the view of all memoir spots. Yep, purchase that. Hear everything Spiffy has to say. Yes, so I think I might be able to get the history book. Can't afford it. Aww. Yeah, oh well. Unless there's more pieces of 8 to find here. Oh. No, okay. No, alright. What's the time? Examine the grimoire of mysterious Mojo. This tome is steeped in knowledge of the past and future. You somehow sense the time is not yet right to turn the page. Okay.
We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Mêlée
No, we've done
Island.
all I can here. I'm ready to go home.
As you have learned, the memory of this island has become a prison for Guybrush. A cage crafted from his own vanity and given life by the sea of the damned. He is so beguiled, he does not even notice the absence of his wife.
Yeah.
But Guybrush and Elaine are not the only ones in peril. LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves and envies the power and status of its pirate lord.
Oh no.
If he is not stopped, then he will continue to seek that power for himself. But LeChuck's lair lies deep beneath Monkey Island, and only Guybrush knows the way. Do not lose hope. There is a way to clear the head and free the heart of Guybrush Threepwood. But it will take time to prepare. There are those in the living world who will wish to know all that you now know. I shall send them word of my plan, and when the time is right, I sense they will seek your help once more. For now, I shall return you to your ship. Guybrush owes you a great debt of gratitude. Next time we meet, I shall make certain he repays it.
Okay. Tale complete. Xbox notification. Oh man. Shall return me to my ship? Okay, right. Oh no, a perfect view of the brig. My favourite. Wait, no. No one's at the wheel. Isak, Andrew, help me. I'm stuck in a cutscene. The Chinese scallop. Why is that your name? I swear there's a thing to like a setting to hide like certain things. Oh yeah, just figuring this out before we call it. No, okay, never mind. Okay, let's sail out of this. But yeah, no, that was quite fun. Yeah, again, I didn't have a lot of context for, you know, like any of the Monkey Island lore. But yeah, no, regardless, I enjoyed that. Didn't feel like I needed that context to enjoy it either. Which is good and fun. Stuck here to see if I can speak to the lady again. Give her an update on what I know now. But yeah, as I say, that was really fun. It's been a while since I've hopped into an expansion in this game, like on launch. The last time probably would have been when the Forsaken Shores came out. Which of course was a while ago, just a little while ago. Oh, damn it. I can't get it every time. Alright, yeah, let's speak to the gamer. Servers are still very unstable, but that's quite alright. Okay, hello miss.
I'm Kate. I'll be your captain. I could use some near grog.
No, okay. Yeah, no, you want... Yeah. But yeah, okay, I reckon that'll do us. Bit of a weird stream for me. Obviously, you know, we either do Minecraft streams or just random Sea of Thieves nonsense. But today we had an actual goal in mind. And that was very sick and sick. Actually. Yeah, that's a nice angle to wrap up on. Okay. But yeah, no, as I say, this has been really fun. I've enjoyed this. And I'm sure next time another expansion comes out, I'll be playing it again. Like the part 2 to this. I'm sure that'll come out at some point, and I'll play through that when that happens. But yeah, no, I think that'll be it from me. Yeah, next stream I wanna say probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. If I can assume I can wake up on time. But yeah, I reckon we'll just be back with a bit more Minecraft at sort of a similar time. 1 PM, 2 PM. And yeah, that'll be fun. Hope to see you again for that. Have a nice rest of your day. You too, Celine. I reckon I'm just gonna chill now. I am in. If I have turned on. What, push to talk? How do I turn that off? I forget what the button is. It's definitely tabs. Okay, yeah. No, sorry, Alt. Alright. Nice. Yeah, no, again, thank you all so much for stopping by. And I'll see you again, hopefully tomorrow. Let you know on Twitter if anything changes. If not, I'll let you know on Twitter when we're going live. But I do want to see if there's anyone for us to raid. Got Connor live again. How are we? Long stream. Read a Connor yesterday. Let's raid into Spursk, shall we? Yep, just confirm how I spell that. Spursk. Alright. Yeah. Spursk is cool. Another Minecraft streamer. We're in an SMP together. So, if you like the Minecraft vibes, I'm sure you'll like their vibes. And I'll remember to stop the stream after I raid this time, because if any of you watched the VOD yesterday, there's like a few minutes of white screen at the end, just because I didn't realise that raiding wouldn't immediately stop the stream. I started to do that manually. Yeah, but yeah, no. So we're gonna raid into Spursk. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Spursk. Where's me? Nice. Okay, we're working. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna go to thanks for watching. So yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, as I say, I'll see you probably tomorrow with a bit more Minecraft. So that'd be cool. Alright, see you later. Bye bye.